Wherever you go, I am there. It's not liberty issues. It's not liberation which Bhagavad Gita is speaking about. The demons are there, Maricha, Subahu are there. People and prostitutes like Bhargavi, who is a prostitute who says, I can speak better English than you. To a woman who is born to Shakespeare. To a girl who got married to Keats, John Keats. A prostitute and a keep called Kavita and a brothel called Nirmala. All these people, they sleep with 99 men daily, like Prabha, Sarita and Dr. Shravani and her mother. They are saying we are more fair than you in complexion or in the color of the building or in the painting of the walls or on the shade of the windows. Fairness means good character. Fairness means good ethics and morals and conduct, good conduct. Fairness is humanity. Fairness is discipline. Fairness is kramasikshana. Fairness is niti. Fairness is morals and ethics. Not sleeping with everybody and saying I can speak better English than you, like a prostitute Bhargavi, whose husband is a pimp. He is a pimp. And Kavita, who's sleeping with everybody along with her daughter, who stays in Yelahanka in Bangalore, is also a brothel and her husband is a pimp. These people are thinking they can follow everybody, they can follow each and everybody, they can follow everybody to Tirumala, they can follow everybody to Hotel Asrani, they can follow everybody to any restaurant, they can follow everybody to any place, they can follow each and everybody and take their everything and eat their fish and flesh. Things will not go as you like, because Sri Krishna says something like this. One nourishes the body by feeding the stomach. For if the body is to be kept in a healthy state, then the parts of the body must cooperate to feed the stomach. Similarly, the Supreme Lord is the enjoyer and the creator, and we as subordinate living beings are meant to cooperate so to satisfy him. This cooperation will actually help us just as food taken by the stomach will help all other parts of the body. If the fingers of the hand think that they should take the food themselves instead of giving it to the stomach, then they will be frustrated. The central figure of creation and of enjoyment is the Supreme Lord, and the living entities are cooperators. By cooperation they enjoy. The relation is also like that of the master and the servant. If the master is fully satisfied, then the servant is satisfied. Similarly, the Supreme Lord should be satisfied. Although the tendency to become the creator and the tendency to enjoy the material world are there also in the living entities, because these tendencies are there in the Supreme Lord, who has created the manifested cosmic world. For example, a prostitute like Shravani is there in Gachibowli, and her husband Armugam is a doctor and a pimp. These two are having parents who are also prostitutes, thieves, beggars, pimps, and they ruined the life of an innocent girl by taking her entire earnings, 35 crores in Bangalore, flats, plots, gold biscuits, everything, and made her to construct 4 floors or 3 floors in Sarjapur, Bangalore. And now they are saying, we have done. You must have constructed one small room by demolishing 99 rooms. Because you prostitute Kavita and Bhargavi and your children are born to die evil death. Like Madhuri and her children will die as dogs. Yes. So, entire current unna aadavallu, knowledge people, knowledge ladies, उसके खोक से जो भी जन्म लेते हैं उसका अर्थ ही निकलता, अंतिम संस्कार होगा in reality. Because the relation is also like that of the master and the servant. By cooperation they enjoy. The central figure of creation and of enjoyment is the Supreme Lord, and it's Sri Krishna. Yes. And the living entities are cooperators. Niranta. Yes. Similarly, the Supreme Lord should be satisfied, isn't it? Ultimately, at the end of the day, it has to happen. and mandatory. Although the tendency to become the creator and the tendency to enjoy the material world are there also in the living entities, because these tendencies are there in the Supreme Lord who has created the manifested cosmic world. అని అంటారు రేపు పొద్దున 7ంటికి చచ్చిపోయేవాళ్ళు. Yes. We shall find therefore in this Bhagavad Gita that the complete whole is comprised of the Supreme Controller, the controlled living entities, the cosmic manifestation, eternal time and karma or activities, and all of those are explained in this text. All of those taken completely, form the complete whole, and the complete whole is called the Supreme Absolute Truth. The complete whole and the complete absolute truth are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. All manifestations are due to his different energies. He is the complete whole. It is also explained in the Gita. Don't worry, Bhagavad Gita mein sab kuch milte. That impressed Brahman, not those Sulochana like prostitutes who sleep for one silk saree with 99 men, and not that Chandramouli who is a dog and eats shit of pigs also. Yes, they are thieves, they are prostitutes, they are beggars, they are just rabies dogs. So, subordinate to the complete, now we discussed. Yes, Brahman is more explicitly explained in the Brahma Sutra to be like the rays of the sunshine. They should not touch non-veg. They should not eat non-veg. But whereas these people, they do theft also. For everything. For everything. Yes. The impersonal Brahman is the shining rays of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Impersonal Brahman is incomplete realization of the absolute whole, and is also the conception of Paramatma in the 12th chapter. There it shall be seen that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Purushottama, is above both impersonal Brahman. Some dogs, they think sex is everything, because prostitutes like Madhuri and Pandurangam's daughter and Pandurangam's wife, they get married and sleep with 99 men daily. In the night their husbands bring, yes, and make them to sleep for their daily bread. Yes, that is their realization of Paramatma. That is the meaning of marriage to them, for them. But whereas in reality, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is called Satchitananda Vigraha. Satchitananda Vigraha. Where is Vigraha without Nigraha? Vigraha will be absolute and whole and complete. Only Nigraha is there. All these are like Shanigrahas. Yes. So, Bhagavad Gita, it opens itself to the reality. And the Brahma Samhita begins in this way. So, Krishna is the cause of all causes. He is the primal cause, and he is the very form of eternal being, knowledge and bliss. Impersonal Brahman realization is the realization of his Satchidananda and Sat Karma and Sat being feature. Paramatma realization is the realization of the eternal knowledge, future. All those prostitutes are thinking, oh, they are wearing one Kanjivaram sari by sleeping with 99 men, and by doing robbing, theft, piracy, theft, Parakai Pravesham, flip-flop, Banamati, Mainavati, Kekavati, and of course like singer Sunita, who is a prostitute and brothel, but they get married for the bail, and thinking they are wearing good clothes and sitting in a good chair with a prostitution intelligence filled Ramoji Rao's ETV. Ramoji Rao is a bastard who is running brothel houses. Yes, he is a thief, he is a beggar, and his press, Inadu, is full of sin, crimes. But realization of the personality of Godhead, Krishna is realization of all the transcendental features. Sat, Chit and Ananda, being, knowledge, bliss, in complete Vigraha, that is form. Ramoji Rao's wife also is a thief, beggar, prostitute, and his Kodallu, daughters-in-law are all brothels, prostitutes, thieves, beggars. So their family must be ruined into ashes. Their family must be ruined. Yes, they must become ashes. అర్జెంటుగా వాళ్ళందరి బూడిద అవ్వాలి. Rich of mother, third class people. People with less intelligence consider the supreme truth to be impersonal. But he is a transcendental person, and this is confirmed in all Vedic literatures. As we are all individual living beings and have our individuality, the supreme absolute truth is also in the ultimate issue, a person, and realization, of course, of the personality of Godhead is realization of all of the transcendental features. The complete whole is not formless. If he is formless, or if he is less than any other being, then he cannot be the complete whole. The complete whole must have everything within our experience and beyond our experience. Otherwise, it cannot be complete. Beggars and prostitutes like Bhavani and Chandana and their mothers and brothers must be perished into ashes, because they have done all the cheating, all the crimes, because they are prostitutes and thieves and beggars. They have done begging and యాచకులందరూ బిచ్చమెత్తి ముష్టోడికి ముష్టి గుడి కట్టారు, ఒక సాయిబాబా గుడి అని. And that in the village called Kautaram, that prostitute Bhavani, Chandana, they excelled in prostitution in such a level, next level, they went to America and did prostitution. Like Purandareshwari and Bhuvaneshwari, Brahmani and Tejaswini. They are brothels and prostitutes and beggars. If they have money also, they are criminals. They should be perished into ashes along with the children born to them. The complete whole must have everything within our experience and beyond our experience, otherwise it cannot be complete. The complete whole personality of Godhead has immense potentialities and potencies. He is less than any other thing. Then he cannot be the complete whole. Now you understood. I think you will understood. समझने वाले समझ लेते, जो ना समझ है उसको समझाना भी बेकार है. How Krishna is acting in different potencies is also explained in Bhagavad Gita. This phenomenal world or material world in which we are placed is also complete in itself, because the 24 elements of which this material universe is a temporary manifestation according to Sankhya philosophy, are completely adjusted to produce complete resources which are necessary for the maintenance and substance of this universe, subsistence of the universe. Subsistence of this universe. There is nothing extraneous, nor is there anything needed. This manifestation has its own time fixed by the energy of the supreme whole. And when its time is complete, these temporary manifestations will be annihilated